We wake up in the morning. We take care of daily tasks and go to bed again at night. Some people raise this strange question: how do you know that at night, when we dream, we don't wake up in another world? How do we know which is our dream and which is our waking state? How should you know? Have you ever wondered if the life you are living is real or just a dream? Mystics and spiritual seekers have pondered this question for centuries. We want to explore this idea and also look at some scientific theories that support this. In the mystical traditions of many cultures, life is considered to be a dream. This dreamlike quality of life is often used as a metaphor to describe the illusion of our existence. Mystics suggest that our daily experiences are like a dream because they are temporary and fleeting. The things we value and cling to, like material possessions, relationships, and even our bodies, are all impermanent. This impermanence is reflected in the idea that our physical body is like a temporary vessel for our consciousness. The mystic perspective suggests that our true nature is not our physical form but rather the awareness that exists within us. Mystics teach that we can wake up from the dream of life by cultivating awareness and realizing our true nature. Through spiritual practices like meditation, mindfulness, and self-inquiry, we can become more aware of the present moment and our true self beyond the temporary experiences of life. This awakening to our true nature is often described as the ultimate goal of mysticism. By realizing that life is a dream, we can detach from temporary experiences and find a deeper sense of peace and contentment in the present moment. In Western mysticism, the idea that life is a dream can be traced back to ancient philosophers such as Plato and Aristotle. Plato, for example, believed that our physical reality is a mere shadow or copy of a higher spiritual reality. He argued that our perception of reality is limited by our physical senses and that true knowledge can only be attained through intellectual contemplation. In more recent times, the idea that life is a dream has been explored by various Western mystics and spiritual teachers. For example, the German philosopher Arthur Schopenhauer believed that our physical reality is a mere representation of a deeper metaphysical reality. He argued that our experiences of the world are shaped by our own subjective perceptions and that true knowledge can only be attained by transcending the limitations of the physical world. Similarly, the philosopher and theologian Saint Augustine of Hippo believed that our perception of reality is limited by our own subjective experiences. He argued that true knowledge of reality can only be attained through divine revelation and spiritual contemplation. Interestingly, some scientific theories also support the idea that life is a dream. The French philosopher René Descartes, for example, was a skeptic who believed that we could never truly know if our experiences were real or just a dream. Descartes famously said, "I think, therefore I am." He believed that our ability to think and reason was proof of our existence, but he was skeptical about the reality of our experiences. He suggested that it was possible that our senses could be deceived and that what we perceived as reality could actually be an illusion. Descartes' skepticism has been echoed in more recent scientific theories, such as the simulation hypothesis. This theory suggests that our reality could be a computer simulation, much like a virtual reality game. According to this theory, the universe could be a simulated reality created by an advanced civilization. Our experiences, thoughts, and feelings could all be part of the program, making them no more real than the experiences we have in a video game. While these scientific theories may seem far-fetched, they do raise interesting questions about the nature of reality. If life is a dream, whether in a mystical or scientific sense, what does that mean for how we live our lives? Does it make our experiences less valuable, or does it give us a greater appreciation for the fleeting beauty of life? Whether we see life as a dream from a mystical or scientific perspective, the idea can inspire us to live with more awareness and appreciation for the present moment. By cultivating a sense of detachment from the impermanent experiences of life, we can find a deeper sense of peace and contentment. So, the next time you find yourself caught up in the ups and downs of life, remember that it might all be just a dream. Take a deep breath, come back to the present moment, and appreciate the beauty of the temporary experience that you are living. In this video, we dealt with this strange and unusual idea: are we asleep? We mentioned scientific and philosophical theories to confirm or reject this strange idea, and we saw that to solve such a mystery, our possibilities are very few, and the weaknesses of us humans as beings who are limited in a four-dimensional world are very great.